Okay. Are we good?
Yes, if there's no prompt on your screen to accept it, yeah.
This needs being recorded. Good. It
I
says,
got the prompt.
okay. It is on.
Yeah.
Okay. Listo.
Sí, estás listo.
Sí.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, mi señor.
So do you want me to begin just talking a little bit about Raw and then going into okay, super. Okay, so welcome everybody. Thanks so much for coming into my house, mi casa, mi cocina. I am a raw vegan chef. I'm the least likely to ever go raw vegan going into high school or grade school. I am least likely to ever go raw vegan. And here I am eating nothing but fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Sometimes I cook them, but I teach how to do it uncooked, how to make it raw, raw amazing, raw ridiculous. I have a whole vocabulary. And these foods make us feel young again, makes us feel we don't feel our bodies. Actually, we start to feel a lot more flow and aches and pains start to go away. And what we're really doing is hydrating our body, giving our bodies a bunch of minerals, and alkalizing our body, balancing our pH. And when the balancing thing happens, we start to feel and know this thing called health. And nothing tastes better than health. Nothing tastes better than feeling great about feeling great. And it starts to like replicate and snowball, but it's going uphill and it's like a sunball. And we're going uphill. We're starting, we start to walk on water and we realize we're in a regular world too. And then people start to say, you're kind of weird because you're always happy. And isn't there all these things going on in the world that are crazy? And I'm like, I'm talking about fruits and vegetables, and I'm talking about nature and love, and I'm talking about coming back to our childhood, a return to innocence, and in detoxification, which fruits and vegetables do to the human body. We detoxify on a physical level, an emotional level, and a mental level. And these things get out of us, and more flow happens in the body and in the mind. We have more clarity in the mind and in the body. There's and there's more ease instead of dis-ease. And this all happens by hydrating, eating our water, fruits and vegetables, and by enjoying culinary arts. So, excuse me, I'm going through my own detox right now. I'm actually going to go on all fruit tomorrow for 21 days. And I don't want to. I want to keep on with the cooked. I want the coffee. I want my chilaquiles, my enchiladas, my masa madre. I want to keep eating that. And I don't want to eat the fruit, even though the fruit is so delicious. But I want like intensity. I want to be numb. I want to go, oh, yeah, that was nice and heavy. Uh, and I've made a point tomorrow to do 21 days, and I have a few friends that are doing it with me. Anyone's welcome if you want to go 21 days on fruit, living in Fruitopia. Right now, we're going to make a a Toltec taco salad. We're going to make three components of the Toltec taco salad. We're going to start with the mango salsa. Okay, so we got the food processor here. Let's see, we got this. Let's see here. Okay, put that down. Okay, good. We know in salsa there's going to be tomatoes, and so cherry tomatoes are really great here. Um, We're gonna have some onion, just straight white onion. Yellow onion is fine too. Green onion is fine. Red onion, I don't know about for salsa, but you can. There's really no rules when it comes to like nature and love and like God's food. We could start to experiment with things and say, "Hey, everyone does the salsa with like white or yellow onion. I'm gonna do it with red onion." And you can do that. This is so fun to play with food. Um, we want a little bit of lime on time. So this lime, so great. Mm-mm-mm. So what do we have here? We have lime, tomato, onion, jalapeno, a mango. I'm gonna wait on it for a moment. Um, a little salt, just a little bit of salt is fine. And one of the two is just a little bit of agave, as if this salsa had that's so little, I put, as if this salsa had the sweetest tomatoes, the sweetest onion, the sweetest we have cilantro. Okay. This is really good for detoxing heavy metals. Um, some of you might have listened to that music in the 80s. This will help you get rid of any memories of that by detoxing. Humor is also one of the things in this ridiculous world, and having like childlike laughter and just crazy things like this, right? In this world, okay. In this world, I'm the crazy one, and everyone else, they're regular, they're normal. Everything on the news that's normal. Okay, this is crazy. So here's some more craziness. So I have this here, and I put a little salt. I put a little agave. Okay, look. Now, when we pulse, we always want to get up. Zoom, zoom. You want to feel it. You want to feel it, like feel the food. A lot of times, like if I'm not doing a video or something like that, or being a guest on someone's show, I got the music going, and I'm like, "Doom, choo, 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 boom, 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 choo, 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 boom, 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 boom," and then, woo, woo, look at that. And we feel it, and there's more love in the food. There's something about feeling it and being like you're a kid again, like an adult. Who would do what kind of adult would do this? I should be in trouble. They should be like checking my mental illness. I'm the one, not everyone on the news. Okay. Here we go with some mango. I'm adding the mango after because I'm going to do a few more of the pulses. And the idea behind the salsa, this mango salsa, which you could, of course, use on so many different things. This could become your new favorite. Yes, you could, if mango's not in the season, you could use some frozen mango thawed out. You can have mango salsa all year around, sitting in your all week long. It lasts in the fridge a good week. We're gonna pulse a few more. There it is. That is the perfect texture that I think, oh my gosh. See, this is part of it. Like before I got into raw food, and if I saw like salsa, I would have been like, oh yeah, that's salsa. Now I'm like, OMG, wow, are you kidding me? I'm like getting endorphins just from what I just did. And then the hopping too. This is ridiculous. Okay. So here we go here. Here's the salsa. Okay, I left a little bit of salsa in there for a reason. Okay, because we're gonna go on to the next one. So, here's something about this salsa too. I could put this now, this whole salsa, I could strain it. Like the liquid will drop out of it. That liquid is a salsa shot. So now you could have salsa shots just from this liquid. And a salsa shot right before having a ridiculous meal is so fun. A salsa shot, real quick from the juice here. I'm not going to do it, but you can all imagine it. Okay, so now we're going to the next thing. Now, isn't this fun? I just made the salsa. Wait till you see what I make next. This is where it gets serious. We're going to make taco meat. Taco meat with pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. I am the inventor of this, by the way. Okay. So as a raw food chef, I've seen like mock meat. 20 years ago, I came, had the walnuts, they were doing pecans, no one was doing pumpkin seeds. One day I was eating pumpkin seeds and just straight up raw pumpkin seeds. And I was raw vegan then, like for 3 years straight, 100%. I had almost a halo around my head. And I had pumpkin seeds. And the first thing I said is, they taste burnt. They're raw, but they taste burnt. Maybe they would be good for meat. If it's burnt meat, pumpkin seeds is the best, absolutely 100%. And to give it more of a meaty deal, we got the pumpkin seeds and we got sun-dried tomatoes here. The recipes, Felicity will get those to you. You could all join my group too if you want to do that. The Pure Energy Chefs. Felicity will tell you all about it if it's something that resonates with you. So here we got the pumpkin seeds and the sun-dried tomato. Now we would add something like coconut aminos, liquid aminos. I'm actually going to do, you can do tamari. I'm actually going to do Worcestershire sauce. Okay. So just a little bit of Worcestershire, just a little bit. This is vegan. Yes, there's such a thing as vegan. I really don't even know how to say the word Worcestershire. That's, did I say it right? Okay. So there is we have okay, the tomatoes are umami. Tomatoes are an umami flavor. Tomato, the word is umami. Who's mommy? Umami. So sun-dried tomatoes are even more dense. And with a pumpkin seed, we're getting meaty here. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more meaty with some garlic powder. I do garlic powder with so many of my savory dishes, and just a little bit is necessary. Here's some onion powder. I don't really need it because I have the onion in the salsa, but just a little bit, right? This is now the onion and the tomato together. And we're going to put a date in there, like a madrool date. I call it madrool because you got to drool. They're so good. Okay. Here, a medjool date in there. Let's put one more in there. Why don't we? This is part of texture. These like date fibers are like the tendons of an animal almost. Along with the sun-dried tomato, you're going to see what happens here. This is so fun here. Felicity this. She knew what she was doing when she chose the Toltec taco. Okay. Paprika. We're getting paprika now. All of a sudden, we just went to the barbecue with paprika. We just have barbecue chips now. Barbecue potato chips. Okay. Cumin is zumin. Little cumin. Just always less cumin than the others. Okay. And I think we're good. I don't really need salt because the Worcestershire has it, the sun-dried tomatoes has it, everything actually has it. So sodium, not to be confused with like iodized table salt sodium that's like that. Like the real sodium is in all fruits, just a very little amount. And the very little is actually the perfect amount. God knew exactly what God was doing when God made food, right? God's like, more salt in this. I think I need a little more. No, it was the perfect amount, designed perfectly. Is there too much sugar in fruit? Has there ever been too much sugar in fruit ever? If there is, then God made a mistake when God created the world. Maybe God will get it right next time God does it. It's like, no, it's the perfect amount of sugar. It's the perfect amount of salt in fruit and vegetables. It's the perfect, everything is perfectly made the way God made it. And we come in, and it's best for us just to do like as little as possible. This I'm doing is kind of like possible. This is the bridge. This is to get you from like eating hamburgers and ribs and tacos and pizzas into Fruitopia. And I do it, that's my knack is being the bridge, the gourmet raw chef. Watch this now. Everybody settle down. This is where it gets really exciting. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. Yes. Yeah. Woo, yeah, look at that. Look at this now. This is amazing. Look at this meat. Ah, look at this meat. Look at that meat. Okay, so you take this now. I'll probably do another one. Coming around. I could also do this, watch. And it's okay that it didn't come around. Like it's okay right now, but you would take like a little piece like this and put it on some sort of tray like this. And then you would put another one here and put a little piece there and put a little piece there and put a little piece. All of a sudden you have like these little pieces on a tray and they could sit out in your kitchen for a while with a screen over it. You could put it out in the sun. You could put it out in the dehydrator. You don't have to put it out at all. You could just put right on top of your salad little things of this and you eat this just like this. And like, look at this piece here.
There's three.
Mm, mm, so great. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. I want to pause the class and just eat for a while and then come back in 10 minutes. Is that? I'm just joking. Okay. Um, I do though. I mean, I just ate it and it's amazing. It's raw amazing. It's not good. I don't like to make food that's good. If I'm making food that's good, that is like great would be the lowest, or I need to sharpen my chef knife. I want everything that I eat, every time, I want to be in euphoric ecstasy. Every time I eat. And that's what, so it's like good? No, no, we go to great. Whew. Like? No, we love like the whole, we go to the top. Okay, so you see you put crumbles on it. Okay, I'm not going to make a whole salad right now, but I'm going to show you important components and you could figure exactly what I'm doing out. You're going to do this. You're going to get lettuce, and you're going to chop the lettuce and put it in a bowl. You're going to get some corn that's not GMO. Mexico, there's no GMO corn allowed. And you're going to get corn, and you could put corn on top, okay? And then you put these meat on top, little crumbles of the meat on top. So now you got like lettuce that's chopped up. You got corn that's corn. The corn, by the way, could be little bit with a little bit of agave and paprika. Ooh, yes, you could do that. You can kind of have like candy corn almost, okay? So you got the corn on top of that. Then you're going to put little crumbles like this. Then you're going to put the mango salsa, however much you want of it. Then you're going to take some mango salsa and put it in an empty bowl. And then put like one avocado and take a fork and mash it. And you got your guacamole and the salsa juice and the salsa tomato, a little bit of that with like an avocado. You got your guacamole, creamy, store it real good. I like mine a chunky, funky monkey. And so we're gonna do that's how you do the guacamole. Guacamole is going on the salad. The last thing that's going on the salad is the sour cream. Okay. Woo! Here comes the sour cream. These are some cashews that I did. I soaked some cashews. Cashew soaking is about 2 hours duration, where other nuts and seeds might call for longer. Cashew is only 2 hours. And cashew, by the way, is a seed from the cashew apple. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I'm juicing some lime in with the cashew. Just a little bit of lime juice with the cashew. We're making sour cream now. Okay, well, what's this now? Put that here. You stay there. We'll put this right in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. We got the cashew. We have the lime. Now we're going to add a little bit of lime or lemon. You could have used lemon too. Lemon or lime. Now we're going to have lemon or lime on steroids. This is apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. The lime is really it, and the apple cider vinegar just takes it a little bit more to that edge. We're going to do a little agave and just a little bit. We're going to do garlic powder. Garlic powder is a thing I do a lot, like I said earlier. It is going to have salt, which is nobody's fault. By the way, ask Felicity, I'm really like this in real life. Not when I'm sleeping, but most of the time,
Most of the time,
and most of the time.
85, 90%.
Okay. We have, I don't have nutritional yeast, but I would be putting some nutritional yeast in here. The
Mm.
recipe, Felicity will get you guys all the recipe. Uh, 1, 2, 3, we need a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Okay, now let's see. Now it's blender boogie time. We're gonna blend this up. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're dancing with you, Steve.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's a little bit too thin. Now it'll thicken in the fridge, but I'm getting a little bit more cashews and putting in just to thicken it a little bit. So you're gonna as you start to do this, you're gonna start to know how much. The recipe will show you exactly how much, but you want to make like whatever recipes I give you or any other chef, you want to make them into your own recipes. And then it's like all yours. Like that's where it gets really fun. Oh, you know what? For sour cream, I love doing this. I use black salt a lot. Okay, black salt is going to be like the sulfur in the egg. Okay, just getting a little bit of the black salt. Ah, so good. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, now we have the sour cream. This is a dream. Look at this cream. Come on now. Now it gets thicker in the fridge, but still, that is like a beautiful consistency of sour cream. It tastes super. We're with cashews. There's no dairy. There's no egg. Instead, we use the black salt. This is like kind of like a mayo, sour cream, cream. It's so great, you guys. Unbelievably yummy. That goes in there. And so you're gonna have the lettuce, you're gonna have the corn, non-GMO corn, the taco meat in crumbles, whether you dehydrate them or put it in the sun, dry them out for a few hours, and then put the crumbles, that's going to be fine too. You might even take all the crumbles and put some more paprika and kind of shake it up a little bit and kind of have a coating of paprika. There's all these things you could do to make your taco salad your very own. You're gonna put the salsa, the mango salsa here. Look at all this juice right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch this, you guys. Okay, this this juice is like so flipping good here. I got the strainer, got the screen. Look at this juice. Let me see here. I'll take this as a shot. This will be my shot glass, a ramekin. And here we are. Look at this. This juice, it is so great. It is absolutely so great. That is like, and that's a shot. And if you want to add a little more jalapeno seeds, you can get the shot like a hot shot. I don't like too many seeds, just a little bit. But whoo, I don't know what you guys are, but when I was a kid, Jimmy Walker would say right now, dynamite. So that would be it. Oh, the last thing if you want to put on this taco salad is go to the store and go get kale chips. And they have like taco flavored, or if you get the cheddar flavor, or any, if you get the blue cheese, it doesn't matter. Get the kale chips, open up the bag a little bit, then close it, and then smash it, and then crumble the kale chips over the top of the salad. And you got the sour cream, the guacamole, the masa, and you're doing the taco meat that we just made and the sauerkraut, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Some people, this is their salad of their life, and it still remains that. And this is years later. So the Toltec taco,
Yes.
Toltec coming from Don Miguel Ruiz, from the author of Four Agreements, who I got to make food for one time, and he loved my food. Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Big
Thank you.
friend me on Facebook. Come join the group. Felicity will tell you more about the group if you want to get in it. And maybe I'll see you guys in the future. And thank you so much for having me.
That
Namaste.
was phenomenal.